am joined by a 9-time half marathon runner, Tarun Valecha, on the show. Mr. Valecha, if you can hear me, tell me what makes the Delhi experience special and how different is it from other cities?
Well, the Airtel Delhi Half Marathon, which I've been running for last about 9 years now, this will be my 9th time actually. Every time the event has been giving us a better experience, and there's nothing compared to the kind of organization and planning and everything that goes behind it. So this is one event that every Delhiite looks up to. Right.
In the last 3 weeks, apparently you've run 160 kilometers. How was it to prepare the race in this weather?
Oh no, the weather actually this time around has been much better. The pollution levels were much lower, though we did see a bit of a spike in last week. But I mean, statistically if we see, yes, it is considered to be harmful, but it's not been very alarming per se, and we've been training very regularly.
Right. After Kipchoge's marathon record, would you say that the elites are now looking at breaking some of their own half marathon records tomorrow?
Well, not just elites. I think that Kipchoge's sub-2 full marathon is inspiring for every runner on the street. I mean, everybody feels there is a fraction of Kipchoge in him, and they really want to go out and just do more than what they expected of themselves.
It'll be the spirit of Kipchoge will prevail on the Delhi tracks tomorrow.
Absolutely, absolutely. On everybody, on every soul on the streets.
Would you say that feat that he achieved, and that is below 2 hours, sub-par 2 hour, has really brought running back to spotlight?
It has, it definitely has. I personally feel, though running has kind of grown in India and internationally, but I think there's still a long way to go. If you see the number of runners we see compared to the, in foreign countries there are still more number of runners. In India we still have a long way to go. So a feat like that definitely kind of exposes the running to more people, and more importantly it reinstates the faith in you.
Can you tell me, it is not just this one-day running, it is about preparing for about 3 or 4 months. Would you say this window that the organizers have found now is the best window for the half marathon, or as a runner who has run the event for 9 times, you would much rather have it at a different time?
No, I think this is actually the perfect setup, because it also kind of marks the beginning of the season, because in peak summers we generally can't run as much because of heat and everything. And coming towards a better weather now, this just sets up the tone of it. We all know the pollution scene in Delhi has been a little of a concern, and it gets bad towards the November or sometime around.
Yes.
And yes, so last 2 editions have been preponed by a month. I think that just sets it up perfectly.
Right. Thank you very much for joining us on the show, and have a great run tomorrow.